Bowing como tu ta, what is good, my people? It is your boy H.I.M, and today we are reacting to Hamilton. I have a three for you guys. The first song in the queue is Cabinet Battle number 2. I can't wait for this one. I literally did like freaking 2 or 3 of Hamilton reactions at one time just to get to Cabinet Battle number 2. And then we have Washington is on your side. And last, we have One Last Time. These will all be cast, the original cast of 2016. I heard you guys, you're not feeling the animatics. I personally don't really mind watching the animatics, but you guys want me to really, watch the live cast performance. So I'm here to give you what you guys asked for. Without further ado, what am I doing? Before we get into this reaction, my people, do me a favor. If you like to support the channel, hit the subscribe button, like button, notification bell. If you like anything you see here in this reaction, please share it. It goes a long way in supporting your channel. And any reaction requests from down those comments below. We're getting close to the end, and I need to know what should be my next musical that I should be reacting to on this channel. You guys put me on, please. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction, my people. Dial it.
On the table. France is on the verge of war with England. Now, do we commit money and aid to our French allies, or do we stay out of it?
It's kind of weird, because we have this the actor that was playing Lafayette, which is the French guy, one of my favorites. And the King being my second favorite. He's playing Jefferson. So now I see why you guys wanted me to react to the live version of the original Cabinet Battle, so I can kind of see that. Because it's a little bit weird, but because you guys forewarned me, it's not as weird. Yeah, let me run it back and make sure I can play it without being, interrupting it, essentially.
On the table. France is on the verge of war with England. Now, do we commit money and aid to our French allies, or do we stay out of it? Remember, my decision on this matter is not subject to congressional approval.
Okay.
The only one you have to convince is me. Secretary Jefferson, you have the floor, sir.
When we were on death's door, when we were needy, we made a promise. We signed a treaty. We needed money and guns and half a chance. Who provided those funds?
France.
In return, they didn't ask for land. Only a promise that we'd lend a hand and stand with them if they fought against oppressors. And revolution is messy, but now is the time to stand. Stand with our brothers as they fight against tyranny. I know that Alexander Hamilton is here and he would rather not have this debate. I'll remind you that he is not Secretary of State. He knows nothing of loyalty. Smells like new money, dresses like fake royalty. Desperate to rise above his station, everything he does betrays the ideals of our nation.
Oh, Lord. Jefferson's petty. He's like, smell like new money, dressed like royalty, and you know nothing about loyalty. Nice rhyme scheme he got going right there. Like, he's petty, man. He's petty. Like, instead of going after like his policies or what he, his politics, is going after him as a person. That's a petty dude. It's kind of funny that the actor that's playing, Lafayette, is offending the French because like he was the French. You know what I mean? Like, I had to have a bob for that because that's a double entendre right there, man. Oh, Lord.
Hey, and if you don't know, now you know, Mr. President.
Thank you, Secretary Jefferson. Secretary Hamilton, your response. You must be out of your goddamn mind if you think the president is gonna bring the nation to the brink.
Why'd he come in like that?
In the middle of a military mess, a game of chess where France is queen and kingless. We signed a treaty with the king whose head is now in a basket. Would you like to take it out and ask it? Or should we honor our treaty, King Louis's head? Do whatever you want, I'm super dead. Enough. Hamilton is wrong.
I don't really drop bombs for like drill bars because like that right there is he's talking on his dead homie. He's talking on the oh Lord. Hamilton was like, you want to get petty? You want to go low? I'm gonna go to hell. That's what he just did right there, my people. Oh Lord.
And ask it. Or should we honor our treaty, King Louis's head? Do whatever you want, I'm super dead. Enough. Hamilton is right.
Mr. President.
We're too fragile to start another fight.
Sir, do we not fight for freedom?
Sure, when the French figure out who's gonna lead them.
The people are leading.
The people are rioting. There's a difference. Frankly, it's a little disquieting. You would let your ideals blind you to reality.
Hamilton,
Sir.
draft a statement of neutrality.
Yes, sir.
Did you forget Lafayette?
What?
Have you an ounce of regret? You accumulate debt, you accumulate power, yet in their hour of need, you forget.
Lafayette's a smart man, he'll be fine. And before he was your friend, he was mine. If we try to fight in every revolution in the world, we never stop. Where do we draw the line?
So quick-witted.
Alas, I admit it.
I bet you were quite a lawyer.
My defendants got acquitted.
Well, someone ought to remind you.
Very witty.
You're nothing without Washington behind you.
Hamilton.
Daddy's calling.
Ooh. Yo, I'm telling you, Petty. He's a petty king. Petty king, my people. Oh Lord. Yo, this rap battle was the second one was better than the first one. I'm not even going to lie, my people. I'm not even going to lie. Like they was listen. And the whole like, do you remember Lafayette while he's staring at the actual fight Lafayette? Oh man, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. But listen, let's get into Washington is on your side, my people. Solid.
It must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side. It must be nice, it must be nice.
Bro, who is he singing to?
To have Washington on your side.
Every action has its equal opposite reaction. Thanks to Hamilton, our cabinet's fractured into factions. Try not to crack under the stress. We're breaking down like fractions. We smack each other in the press and we...
That's a bar. Oh my God, that's a bar. Listen, it came like right off the heels of that rap battle. Like, they listen, we still rapping today. We still don't get it twisted. We still rapping today. The rap battle's not the only place you're gonna be getting these bars. It seems like, my people. Like, what?
Thanks to Hamilton, our cabinet's fractured into factions. Try not to crack under the stress. We're breaking down like fractions.
Bro, his flow is
Smack
crazy,
each other
man.
in the press and we don't print retractions. I get no satisfaction witnessing his fits of passion. The way he primps and preens and dresses like the pits of fashion. Our poorest citizens, our
petty.
farmers, live ration to ration as Wall Street robs them blind in search of chips to cash in. This prick is asking for someone to bring him to task. Somebody give me some dirt on this vacuous mass so we can at last unmask him.
Yo, oh my God, man. Stop rapping like that. Like, you rapping. Like, this is why, man, I forget the actor's name, but this is why he's my favorite, man. Like, the whole, like, Lafayette, you know, him being French was cool, but, like, the reason why, like, he's my favorite because his flow, his cadence, like, how his voice interacts with the instrumental, his cadence, like, oh my God, this guy's freaking talented, man. He's talented.
Blind in search of chips to cash in. This
Got me
prick is
mad he's so
asking for
talented.
someone to bring him to task. Somebody give me some dirt on this vacuous mass so we can at last unmask him.
Oh, Lord.
I'll pull the trigger on him. Someone load the gun and cock it. While we were all watching, he got Washington in his pocket. It must be nice. It must be nice to have Washington on your side. It must be nice. It must be nice to have Washington on your side. Look back at the Bill of Rights, which I wrote. The ink hasn't dried. It must be nice. It must be nice to have Washington on your side.
So he's doubled the size of the government. Wasn't the trouble with much of our previous government size?
Look in his eyes.
See how he lies.
Follow the scent of his
Oh,
enterprise.
man.
Centralizing national credit and making American credit competitive.
If we don't stop it, we ain't in a vetted.
I have to resign.
Somebody has to stand up for the South.
Or somebody has to stand up to his mouth.
If there's a fire you're trying to douse, you can't put it out from inside the house. I'm in
Facts.
the cabinet. I am complicit in watching him grabbing at power and kiss it. If Washington isn't gonna listen to disciplined dissidents, this is the difference. This kid is out. Oh, this immigrant isn't somebody we chose. Oh, this immigrant's keeping us all on our toes.
Oh my God.
Oh, show these federalists who they're up against. Oh, Southern mother, Democratic Republicans. Oh, follow the money and see where it goes. Oh, 'cause every second the treasury grows. Oh, we follow the money and see where it leads. Yeah, and the weeds look for the seeds of Hamilton's misdeeds. It must
This
be
man
nice.
was doing the Pop Smoke
must be
Rules.
nice.
What?
We follow the money and see where it goes.
It must be nice.
Hey.
It must be nice. The
the emperor has no clothes. We won't be
Oh, my
invisible. We won't be denied. Still, it must be nice. It must be nice to have Washington on your side.
Oh, Lord. Listen. We're 2 for 2 for just bangers, my people. We are 2 for 2 for bangers, man. Like, oh my goodness. This is just madness, man. I don't even know what to expect for one last time. Like, it better be a banger because we're 2 for 2. We better be ending on a high note. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's get into one last time. Like, these first 2 songs got me hyped, it got me amped, if I'm being honest with you. But let's get into it, my people. Dial it.
Mr. President, you asked to see me. I know you're busy. What do you need, sir? Sir?
So we kind of have Spanish subtitles. I couldn't find one without it. A lot of the original cast songs or videos, I should say, have been removed from YouTube, and I don't really know why. But it's the closest I was able to get to original cast. We just have to kind of deal with the subtitles over the screen. So I work with what I got, my people. Okay, I work with what I got. I don't want to see anything in the comments, but like, why is there Spanish subtitles? That's why. I work with what I got. Okay.
Mr. President, you asked to see me. I know you're busy. What do you need, sir? Sir, I want to give you a word of warning. Sir, I don't know what you heard, but whatever it is, Jefferson started it. Thomas Jefferson
believe it.
resigned this morning.
Ooh.
You're kidding. I need a favor. Whatever you say, sir, Jefferson will pay for this behavior. Talk less. I'll use the press, I'll write under a pseudonym. You'll see what I can do to him. I need you to draft an address. Yes, he resigned. You can finally speak your mind. No. He's stepping down so he can run for president. Ah, good luck defeating you, sir. I'm stepping down, I'm not running for president. I'm sorry, what? One last time. Relax, have a drink with me. One last time. Let's
Double
take our
entendre
break
right there.
tonight, and then we'll teach him how to say goodbye. To say goodbye. You and I. To talk about neutrality. Sure. With Britain and France on the verge of war, is this the best time? I want to warn against partisan fighting. But pick up a pen, start writing. I want to talk about what I have learned, the hard-won wisdom I have earned. As far
Man,
as
this guy can sing, man. He just
you
sings.
have to serve. You could continue to serve. One last time, the people will hear from me. One last time. And if we get this right, we're gonna teach them how to say goodbye. You and I.
Oh, man.
Mr. President.
Man, this guy's voice will have you doing the gospel stomp. I'm telling you. This man's voice will have you doing a gospel stomp. When he starts singing, like, I just get the stank face, man. Like, it won't remove itself. Like, no matter how hard I try, my face just goes stank. Like, it's those runs, man. You're just so smooth with it.
They will say you're weak. No, they will see we're strong. Your position is so unique. So I'll use it to move them along. Why do you have to say goodbye? If I say goodbye, the nation learns to move on. It outlives me when I'm gone. Like the scripture says, everyone shall sit under their own vine and fig tree, and no one shall make them afraid. They'll be safe in the nation we've made.
Oh, man.
I want to sit under my own vine and fig tree, a moment alone in the shade, at home in this nation we've made. One last time. One last time. Though, in reviewing the incidents of my administration, I am unconscious of intentional error, I am nevertheless too sensible of my defects not to think it probable that I may have committed many errors. I shall also carry with me the hope that my country will view them with indulgence, and that after 45 years of my life dedicated to its service with an upright zeal, the faults of incompetent abilities will be consigned to oblivion, as I myself will soon be to the mansions of rest. I anticipate with pleasing expectation that retreat in which I promise myself to realize the sweet enjoyment of partaking in the midst of my fellow citizens.
Wow.
The benign influence of good laws and the free government, the ever-favorite object of my heart, and the happy reward, as I trust, of our mutual cares, labors, and dangers. One last time.
Washington's going home.
Teach him how to say goodbye.
George Washington's going
You and
Wow. Bravo. Bravo, man. That was absolutely beautiful, my people. Out of from Act 2, my favorite vocal performance thus far. This is, also, Cabinet Battle number 2, as well as Washington is on your side. The best rapping we've heard in Act 2 thus far, man. Like these group of songs. Thank you for telling me to react to them together, because like this was absolute perfection. We started off on a high. We just ended on just, oh my god. We ended in the sky above the sky, my people. This was just magnificent, like freaking magnificent, my people. And I'm gonna remind you, like, you guys have been with me, at the start of my epic journey. You guys will know that I am not a musical guy at all. Like, I have softened up because of Epic the Musical as well as Hamilton, where I now want to dig deeper into this medium and go down a rabbit hole, because like the music is just extraordinary, man. Week after week after week, it's just extraordinary. And like the actors too are just, oh my goodness, man. The casting is just perfection. On the 2016 cast, it's just freaking perfection. Like I see why Hamilton has won so many freaking awards, because it's a masterpiece, my people. Like, listen, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.